she comes in with 10 right away, so we can do -9. And
we will be the same, complete and perfect.
okay, thank you, Vraska. Hey there, neighbor, and today we have Super Friends Go Golgari. So we have a bunch of planeswalkers. Liliana, Dredgehorde General, might be one of my favorite planeswalkers. Vraska, also an amazing planeswalker. Vivien Reed, a bit more of a troll pick, but still want to try her out. I think she could be quite fun. Another Liliana, this time Liliana of the Veil. You guys know this one, really good planeswalker. And the key card in our deck is actually this Innkeeper's Talent. Let's go ahead and move Vivien over here. So Innkeeper's Talent, play it for 2 mana, and then next turn with 1 mana, you get it up to level 2. And then once you get it up to level 3, it says if you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, you get to put twice that many counters, and loyalty counters actually count as putting count as putting counters on your planeswalkers. So all of these enter with double loyalty counters. So if you get Innkeeper's Talent up to level 4, then instantly Liliana of the Veil can ultimate with her -6 ability. Vivien Reed can ultimate with her -8 ability, where you get an emblem. All creatures get indestructible, have vigilance, trample, and +2/+2. Liliana, Dredgehorde General, it's a game ender, where for her -9, each opponent sacrifices basically everything. They get to keep 1 land, 1 creature, 1 enchantment. So yeah, it's kind of land destruction, which is something that I love. And then another way that you can instantly win is with Vraska's ultimate. If a player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get 9 poison counters. And then with Innkeeper's Talent, that's doubled. So instantly you win the game because they have 18 poison counters. It's another way that you can get that 1 achievement knocked out as well. I'll maybe try and pull it off in today's video, show you that it can be done. It definitely can be done. I know it can be. I think maybe the more exciting one is Liliana, Dredgehorde General, getting her -9. That one we'll definitely try and do today. And then the rest of the deck, some early game removal, some early game ramp with Llanowar Elves, our Lumbering Worldwagon from the latest set. Pretty nice for 3 mana, enters the battlefield, and you get to search for a basic land card. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. You guys know this card. Such an amazing enchantment creature. Honestly, probably kind of busted that you can play it for 3 mana, but I'm not complaining. And then we have Mosswood Dreadknight, just to help us draw some cards. Can play him as a creature as well, and he has a bit of recursion where he can come back from the graveyard as well, which is nice. I threw in 1 Massacre Worm, just kind of for the memes. I think this card looks so funny. Look at that big smile right there. So yeah, and then yeah, just a bunch of lands to help fix our mana. I think the lands work out pretty great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this deck, and I'll see you in the games. All right, we get to go first. Finally have Innkeeper's Talent. It's been a while since I had that one in our opening hand. And we get to go first. I'm feeling good about this one. Immediately plays against mono red. Okay. Mono black discard. Also, let's hope it's not that. We will prioritize getting Overlord down, and then next turn we can actually upgrade this one all the way, and then the turn after that, play Liliana minus right away, which I don't think would do much. He has our own Liliana. That's fine. It's kind of funny.
Happy to help. You won't be.
She's happy to help. Let's go ahead and get rid of a land. So like I said, upgrade. And all the way upgraded. So we have 5 mana. We can play most of our planeswalkers. Look for a land. He's also ramping a little bit. Alright, yeah, we're definitely
Don't overthink things.
when he dies, he gets to draw a card. Let's honestly go ahead and get rid of Go for the Throat. Could also get a ultimate emblem with a Vivien, so we'll do that. So this one, just hit him with the -6 right away, so he has 5 lands, so he can keep 3 lands and a demo field. He can keep 2 lands and Now let's say, yeah, 3 lands and this Simulacrum. Or he can keep 2 lands and his own Liliana of the Veil. We'll do it like that. We'll get to draw a card. Well, no, if he sacrifices that, I guess he still gets to draw a card. Yeah, he's only down to 2 lands, though. We can go ahead and play our Elf. Instantly pump him up to level 3. So we'll have to remove him. Does draw a land. Cut down doesn't get us. Go for the Throat Wood. He does make us sacrifice a creature, so I'm fine with that. Their Liliana's only down to 3. They might demo field. Don't care about that. We draw a land. Let's just go ahead and all creatures get +2/+2, have vigilance, trample, and indestructible. So beep boop bop. Can't make a sacrifice it, but their Liliana would be down to 1. So I'm honestly fine with that. I think we have this one in the bag. That's fine by me.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
We drew another one right away. All right, so let's look at the top 4.
Oh, I've made lots of friends in
Let's
this time.
go ahead and... Yeah, let's just go ahead and play this one. Can't make a sacrifice anymore. Go ahead and drop a land. Damn, does that... Wow. Okay, he got us there. He got us there. And he keeps hitting his land drops. This guy's getting pretty lucky. Bro. Alright, this guy's getting super lucky.
Isn't worth my time.
Wow. Alright, well at least his... I was gonna say his discard does nothing, but just discard another Liliana.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Alright, Elf, that's fine. Alright, now if he makes us sack this, at least his Liliana's gone. This has indestructible now. Yes, alright. I'm fine with that. We have a really powerful emblem. Let's just go ahead and turn this one into a creature right away, just so he can get some counters. Or just use his demo field. Honestly okay with that as well. Thin out some lands for us. So this guy, surprisingly, staying in it. He has his own Liliana. Oh, can we draw our own? Yes. Yo. Nice. Goodbye. Seems like my Liliana's a little bit better than yours. All right. We have a decent hand. We'll keep it. I'm pretty sad because I wasn't recording the previous game and it was a great one. Even though this looks like we're playing him against mono red, so I don't think you guys will see this one either. Even though we did draw Innkeeper's Talent, so let's go ahead and play that one and just plus him up instantly. What does this card say? Create a Phyrexian Goblin token. I'm scared. That's a bit unfortunate, but hey, at least they're spending all their mana to do that. This creature has double strike. Yikes. Let's definitely go ahead and remove one of them.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Next turn, we can level this one up all the way. Oh, and then turn 5, we can end them with Vraska. So, yeah, I think we'll be able to pull out the win. Yeah, especially because he's not going after my life total this turn.
A delay.
So I don't think they get max speed. Yes. All right. So definitely level 4, Innkeeper's Talent. Opponent's also missing some land drops. That sucks for them. Go ahead and hit him with the lands, am I right? Heh boy. You don't need lands though, you're mono red. Surprised I'm not dead already. But yeah, like I was saying, I forgot to hit record on the previous game, and it was such a good one. And yeah, Restless Forge, that will do it. Max speed. Alright, so yeah, normally you would think that Vraska would only come in with 4 loyalty counters, but that ain't how it works. She comes in with 10 right away, so we can do -9. And
we will be the same, complete and perfect.
okay, thank you, Vraska. Yeah, look, 18 poison counters, so that is one way that you can get the poison achievement right there. On to the next one. Alright, opponent gets to go first. We'll keep this hand, though. Azorius Control. Love to see that. Could get a Liliana down on turn 2. Okay, so they're not Azorius Control. Still go with the play that we said. Make them sacrifice that creature.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadow. Off you go.
Then we can start making them discard, which will be nice. Question is, what do we want to get rid of? Probably Massacre Worm. Really expensive card. No haste, right? No haste. Burn spell? That's fine. Liliana did pretty good there. Overlord needs 2 green, so go ahead and play Restless Cottage. And then if they don't get rid of our Llanowar Elves, this could be land number 5 plus the mana from the elf, 6 mana for Liliana, or maybe Massacre Worm. So they do get rid of our creature. That's fine though. They're just down to 2 cards in hand. I guess 5 mana. We'll go Liliana for sure. Make them sacrifice that creature, and they've seen too much. Yeah. Alright, we gotta go first. Double tap land. Oh, not the biggest fan of that, but I also don't like mulligan, but we'll do it. Also, surprisingly, amount of the time, I don't start with the Innkeeper in my hand, even though we do have 4 of them. I guess we'll go ahead and get rid of Liliana. Tap land. I guess draw with Knight. See what we're playing against, though. I mean, yeah, if it's... We'll just play him as a creature, as a blocker. Feeling they might be mono red. Might want to protect our life total. Alright, so they're not mono red. Just go ahead and start making them discard.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Go ahead and get rid of the Worldwagon.
I'm tired
The
of your
Volkswagen.
secrets.
Not sponsored, by the way. Swing through for some dommage. If they play a creature, we'll make them sacrifice it. Nice. So, sacrifice that little dragon.
Off you go.
We did miss a land drop, which is unfortunate. Swing through for another 3 damage. So we're up to 4 lands. Kiora, that one definitely has to go. Draw 2, discard 2. They need 7 in their graveyard. And then when she attacks, so... We did draw a land. I love that. You know what? I hope we can draw a land next turn, because then we could get Liliana on the battlefield. So they can go ahead and sacrifice. They're going to return it to their hand. Next turn, play it. That's fine. Go ahead and swing through for 7 damage. So that is a 2-turn clock for them. Go ahead and get rid of this one from the graveyard. They don't need that card, trust me. And then, yeah, they could spend 3 mana playing Kiora. I guess they would have 2 mana left over. They do need a creature to block with. So, we do have our Overlord coming online pretty soon. Dragon spells cost 1 less. And Kiora. Draw 2, discard 2. That's honestly pretty good. 2 lands. Unfortunately, we didn't hit a land drop, but we will go ahead and get rid of Kiora. Can go ahead and play our elf, and then swing through for some more damage, and next turn can make them sacrifice 2 creatures. If they even have 2 creatures. And next turn our Overlord is online, so I don't want to speak too soon, but it's looking good for us. Twin Flame Tyrant, that is a really cool card. But yeah, unfortunately, I think that's GG. Go ahead and pull a Swamp out of the deck. Go ahead and cast our Liliana. That is honestly crazy that they have that. Wow. Swing through for 1 damage. I guess so, yeah. Dude, a 1 mana counter spell, bro. So annoying. I guess we can play this one right away. With the 2 mana he gave us. Go ahead and draw a card. So our Overlord is online, and we can have Restless Cottage come in, so if he just drew a land, we can get him down to 1, I believe. I think he has a bounce spell. We'll play this one for sure. And yeah, just attack with everyone. Let's see his bounce spell. Get this stupid counter spell out of the deck. Get that thing out of the game. Yeah, so he is down to 1, and we do have 2 cottages, so yeah, that's GG. Nice. So we were able to get there in the end. It's a bit harder than I honestly thought it would be. Put up a pretty good fight. But yeah, we got there. On to the next one. All right, we're going first, playing against Mr. Rack. Again, I want that Innkeeper's Talent so much. We just never can seem to start with it. I know we probably have started with it a few games. I just, yeah, don't remember them. Yeah, turn 3 Overlord. Let's get that one cooking. Next turn can do the exact same. Play our cottage. Still have our Llanowar Elf up. So it's looking pretty good. All right, it's drawing a lot of cottages right now. Or cottages, a lot of our Overlords. I won't complain though, is a really good card. Forge, also an amazing card. That's fine. Destroy land, that you hate to see. Let's just go ahead and draw a card. Another land. I love when that happens. Next turn, this Overlord is online, though. Can use them to block for a little bit. Do they have a removal spell? Nope, but they do have another Forge, so that is a ton of pressure coming our way. Definitely go ahead and block. But can put a equal amount of pressure on them as well. All right, literally in what? Top 4 draw, all draws were Overlord. Okay, okay, game. Let's maybe chill out with that. Well, we got there in the end, even though, yeah, this guy drew all his forages, and I drew literally all 4 of the Hauntwood Overlord. That is crazy. Shuffler is on something today. All right, we got to go first. Not the most exciting hand, but we'll keep it. Can at least keep cut down open. Opponent looks like mono red, but nothing for right now. Let's just go ahead and draw. Ooh, drew a forest. That is great, 'cause turn this Verge on. Add for 2 types of mana now. Go ahead and play Llanowar Elf. Keep our cut down available. Let's just go ahead and play our Knight out. Be a bit more mana efficient. Another Forge. We've seen so many Urbrass Forge today. Honestly, yeah, it is a really, really good card. But yeah, we'll go ahead and destroy that. We will go ahead and say they don't need that card.
I never run out of answers.
Let's keep our Mosswood Dreadknight back to block. Can start going with +1 each creature, each opponent. That's too bad, but did draw a land, so that means that I can go ahead and play Vraska.
Kapask I Masahak.
Kapask I Masahak. Go ahead and +1 to proliferate, and then
bury the creatures of this world in
just draw a
stone.
card. So Restless Cottage, kind of nice. Lumbering Worldwagon, not the best right now, but can also see what we draw with our 2 planeswalkers. So draw 2 and then, or discard 2, then draw 2. The roller crusher ride. Overlord, that's a nice one. Gonna get rid of our. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised about that one, but I won't complain. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a nice combo. So,
Nature speaks.
all right, I want to find our enchantment. I had a really, really good game, but I wasn't recording like a novice that I am. That one doesn't have haste, so that's nice. Does have 5 mana. We'll get rid of our Overlord. That's honestly fine with me. We can go Liliana, make them sack that creature. How much mana do we have? 8. You may reveal a creature or land. Yeah. So it is unfortunately going to have to be like this.
The undead make
Go ahead and
great
sacrifice.
My packs give me strength.
Go ahead and draw.
The downtrodden rise together.
And then let's go ahead and look for a creature.
We adapt to any
The rest go
situation.
into the bottom. Oh man, we have 2 enchantments at the bottom that we need. Guess we could go Fountainport, even though we don't really have many. Alright, what's the opponent gonna do?
Brave.
Oh man, that
Death news.
sucks.
Time to go.
Hey. Bro, come on.
Do you really want to do this?
Dude, -3 to destroy an enchantment. Did draw another Vraska. That is nice. So, Vraska for sure for 6 mana. Still have 3 mana open. Let's go ahead and draw. We did draw Go for the Throat. That is great. I guess we will then destroy this one, since we'll survive with 1 loyalty.
Nature speaks, and I listen.
And we will pass our turn. Do have 2 removal spells open. And we can use both of them. This one is turning out to be a battle. Opponent down to just 3 cards in hand. Let's see what he wants to do. 5 mana to work with. He has those new beginner sleeves that literally everyone is running right now.
I remember my first fight. Good thing it wasn't against me.
She remembers her first fight. That's good for her.
Eyes open. Stay alert.
3. Did they play a land this turn? They did not, so... Oh my gosh. Bro. This guy found 3 forages. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. Yes, let's go. Alright. Next turn we can ultimate Liliana. The cheaper one. Or can we do it right now? 3 mana? Yes. Let's go ahead and proliferate first so we actually don't lose our Liliana. Embrace the inevitable. Alright, 6 lands.
Normally I'm the one who chooses who lives and who dies.
So they can keep 4 lands. Yeah, let's do it like that. So they, let's see. 4, 5, 6, or 4. We don't have Go for the Throat available. That will be at 2, so it can take our Liliana out, but that's it. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Even though, yeah, I guess their Overlord isn't doing anything soon. I forgot which pile I put that one in, but that one's honestly kind of useless while I have Vraska on there because we keep proliferating their counters there. So, yes, they kept 2 lands. I could destroy their forge, but I don't want to. Let's go ahead and draw.
Oh, I've made lots of friends.
Definitely take our elf. Alright, we have quite a few threats that they have to answer. 3 planeswalkers. Gonna create a monk. Doesn't have haste. Yeah, they go after Liliana. I honestly don't care about that.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
So, draw nothing but lands. Lands. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this monk. No, let's not proliferate yet. Oh, I was going to destroy something. That's too bad. I meant to destroy that one, but that's fine. Because pump that one up to 6. We'll get rid of their planeswalker, and they're only down to 2 lands, honestly. So, yeah, I guess that was a little bit of a mistake. I really wanted with Vivien to destroy their Urbrass Forge. Just crazy that they found their 3rd one. I guess not that crazy. Is it crazy? Alright guys, we are back for the post-game wrap, and as you can see from the games, we were able to get Innkeeper's Talent all the way up to level 3, and then we saw a Liliana of the Veil, so our cheaper Liliana, saw her ultimate, I think maybe in 2 games. I think we also got a Vivien Reed ultimate off as well, and I think we saw in another game that this Planeswalker had some very nice utility, especially with her -3 ability to destroy an enchantment. Comes in handy a lot. In one game, we saw Vraska Betrayal Sting. We got the 18 poison counters to instantly win the game, and I'm pretty sure we also got a Liliana Dredge Horde General, probably one of my favorite planeswalkers. I am happy that she's in Standard right now, even though I don't think Standard's in the best place right now, especially to play a more janky deck like this. But yeah, we saw all these ultimates, which is really fun when you're able to achieve it. Yeah, Massacre Worm, I don't think we played him in a single game. Also in some of the other games you guys didn't see, we actually never ended up playing him, so this card can definitely be cut. Lumbering Worldwagon, yeah, I'm kind of iffy on him right now. So yeah, it's from the newest set. I wanted to try them out just because I do like mana ramp. It is nice that you can search your library for a basic. It's just you need crew 4 to crew him up and attack with him. And yeah, honestly, none of our creatures really have that crew 4, power 4 or greater. These ones both only have 1 or 3. Oftentimes, by the time you get Overlord on the battlefield, if you have this one in your hand, oftentimes by then there are quite a few other things you want to play other than your Lumbering Worldwagon. So yeah, I'm iffy on this one as well. So I think these 3 cards could potentially be cut as well. But yeah, this deck is a lot of fun. It's kind of a Super Friends Go Golgari style, as I called it. So yeah, I'm not sure I would recommend crafting it. I personally love Planeswalkers. I think they're a ton of fun to play with. They are just all mythic, so that's a huge chunk of mythic cards right there. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. You guys probably have this card just because it is such a good card. It can fit in so many different decks. So you guys might have this one already. If you don't, this one might honestly be the card you do want to craft. And then, yeah, the lands. Yeah, not sure how I feel about the Fountainport. We don't really get that many tokens to sacrifice. And it doesn't produce any colored mana, which we do kind of need in the early game. Restless Cottage came in handy in a few games as well. But yeah, the first few turns, if you have this one in your opening hand and he comes in tapped, you can't always go with your ideal route of like a Llanowar Elves turn 1. And then if you draw a land turn 2, you have 3 mana, so you can play this one and upgrade it right away. That's not always a possibility if you have some of these tap lands in your hand. So mana base could maybe also use some tweaking as well. But overall, this deck is a lot of fun when you can pull off the ultimates of these Planeswalkers. And they just are so versatile in their own right. I'm sure a lot of you guys are very familiar with Liliana of the Veil already. But then Vivien Reed and Liliana Dredgeforge General coming in with the Foundation set. So they're going to be around for 5 years. Vivien honestly might be a little bit underrated. -3 ability is really good, really versatile. Vraska, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with her as well. But yeah, it's just a fun way. Get the 18 poison counters so you can knock that achievement out as well. And of course, Liliana Dredgeforge General, her -9 ability basically wins you the game on the spot. And it's kind of like a land destruction deck. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the games. Please leave a like and comment down below whichever deck you want to see me play next. And I hope you guys enjoy the bonus games. And remember, I love you all. Peace out. Bonus game!
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. Oh, one of your friends has to leave. Drop it. Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave. Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows. Haven't you ever heard of personal space? Oh, that's my cue to leave. Queen. I am the master here. I do quite enjoy necromancy. Oh, defeat. What a drag. No more distractions. Let's make this quick. I've always hated crowds.
broken. You know nothing of Phyrexia's plans. The downtrodden rise together. Again.
This isn't your average zombie horde. This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
All are cared for in Phyrexia's ranks. Embrace the inevitable.
No way but my way.
The reign of flesh is over. You know nothing of Phyrexia's plans.
There's something almost feral. Never forget who you share this city with. We adapt to any situation. We're the predators. You're the prey.
Embrace metal. All becomes stone. The downtrodden rise together. Phyrexia marches on.
Those that survive are stronger for it.
You know nothing of Phyrexia's plans.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. See your life flashing before your very eyes? Good.